we set a team of administrators from across the border, from Kajiado to Mkanga, to actually confirm the ownership of the cows that were under threat of auction. As you know, eventually the cows were auctioned, and the conversations that took place in Mkanga were not productive. We had hoped that they would result in the cows being allowed to return, but they didn't, so they were auctioned. We then started consultations on a way forward. Those consultations are ongoing, and while those conversations are ongoing, of course, you heard about the case of the chicken, and so now we have again started a new conversation. It's true that our colleague from the East African community, who was in Arusha for a meeting, sent a note of protest, and it was something that we agreed needed to be done to show our concern at what had taken place. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we are still in conversation. We are negotiating. We are talking. And we hope that, as is normal between neighbors, that will not go away from each other, that are stuck together for forever, that will resolve these issues and any other issues that will come up in the future. It's going to be very, very difficult to actually tell a herder, that you cannot cross to the neighboring country to look for pasture. Whether it's a herder from Tanzania or a herder from Kenya. That's happened. When the Kenyan cows were being auctioned, we had a larger number of cows from Tanzania that were actually in Kajiado County. And the owners of the cows that were in Tanzania refused to allow for anything to happen to the cows that had come in from Tanzania. And they said the herders had not committed any crime. They were doing what they always did, and what we always did, which is cross the border, right, look for pasture. That's the normal behavior that we all have, and they should not be punished for an omission that is not of their doing. In fact, when our cows were taken, they said these Tanzanian cows were already in Kenya, so the Tanzanian herders would not have known about what was happening to the Kenyan cows. So basically, I think that should be the understanding, right? That these are people who've lived together forever. They've intermarried. They move from side to side, and we should support that. We should facilitate that. We should make it easier for them to cross the borders of our countries. I think that's the essence of building a community of nations together that we all know as the East African community, to make the ease of movement much better and to continuously improve it.